Before I start this video, I would like to say please do not forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? What's popping? Jumalang Liga. Can we just take a moment to appreciate the episode from last night? Like, Generations the Legacy episode was amazing. Like, that was the most intriguing, interesting episode I've seen so far in a while. Because yesterday's episode was a bit all over the place, like I mentioned, but last night's, what the hell? I am so excited to see where these storylines are gonna go. By the way, it looks like Zitha and Jack are back together. To be honest, I'm not surprised, I'm not shocked. I expected it to happen sooner than later, and it did happen. But I'm low-key scared of what these two are gonna do together as a team. They were bad enough apart, but together as a team, working as a team, these two are going to be the most powerful characters on Generations, I tell you. Like, it scares me just thinking about what they are capable of together, even apart. Like, that is just nuts. It's crazy, it's intriguing, it's exciting. Like, as a viewer, I'm enjoying seeing these two characters work together. But there's gonna be a lot of damage when it comes to them. Like, the fallout is going to be serious, and I'm expecting it. I'm going to be enjoying it. Like, for example, now that Zitha and Jack are back together, Jack wants Zitha to kill Kunkane because Kunkane is pissed off, he's angry, he's everything above. And Jack does not want Kunkane to come back and ruin what he has with Zitha, but Zitha's like, I've buried enough bodies, I'm done with killing, I'm up to here with killing, I don't want nothing to do with it. I wrote some few things on my diary so that I should not forget, so I'll be reading them right now. I said, let me just read that out. I said, Zitha, she used Kunkane to prove to Jack that she can beat him regardless. To Zitha, this whole game was not to destroy Jack, it was just to prove to Jack that she's a worthy opponent and he should start thinking like that. It was not the fact that, oh, I want to beat and destroy Jack, it was just to prove to Jack that I'm on the same level as you. Even if we're not together, I can still beat you. And I'm on the same page with you. I can beat you at your own game. That's what she wanted to prove to Jack. And she did it. and Kunkane is so pissed off with it. Moving from Jack and Zitha, we got to Matsuriso and her husband, Uncle Kabisi. Wow, Matsuriso has her own game in the bag as well. She wants to become the clan leader. I wrote down, I said, she wants to be the clan leader and thinks that Spare won't be good as a clan leader. She believes that she is the right person for it, not Spare. Do I agree with her? No. She's doing it for her own agenda. She's not doing it for the right reasons. And I feel like Uncle Kabisi disagreeing with her on her not being the clan leader is a right decision, to be honest, because Matsuriso has her own ideas and her own self-serving ways. She's gonna use this title if she gets it. So for Kabisi to refuse, I think was a good thing for him, to be honest. Besides that, let's focus on Kunkane. I mentioned him earlier. I said he's obviously annoyed and he's pissed off. He's angry that Zitha used him. I said he's still angry with Zitha for using him and betraying him, because I think Kunkane actually had feelings for Zitha, and for Zitha to betray him like that, it's stung a little bit. Even though Matsuriso did try to warn him, he was like, I have everything in control. Obviously you didn't, because Zitha played you like a drum. But anyway, we'll see what happens with that. I just hope he won't lose control and want to get revenge quickly, because when he's out of control he does not think right. He's impulsive, like I said before. He's really impulsive. He does not think his decisions through. So I just hope, I'm crossing my fingers and toes that he does not do anything stupid. Let's talk about Nontle. Nontle is now in a place where she wants to like take the government on, which I think is a really good idea, but she's too young to be taking on a huge government that has been there for years. Even her mom was worried about it and still is. I'm also scared for her when I was watching that episode. I wrote down here, I said, she is on a mission to change the world, and she's starting with the prisons and how they treat their inmates. So she went to the prison to talk to the woman there and like have a chat about their experiences in prison and how they're being treated in the whole system. That did not go well. She met with some few prisoners and you won't believe who was there. Yes, guys, Palesa is back, and that was the last person I expected to see. When the scene came to the prison part, I saw Palesa. Palesa is back, people. Palesa is back and she is a different person. She's like so different. So it's true what they say that present can change someone. Like when I saw that scene, I held my breath for a second. I'm not gonna lie, I actually held my breath. I was like, wait a minute, this is Palesa. She is back. And she is so different. I wrote her and I said, Palesa is back. I'm totally surprised. Like, she's a different person. When the scene came to that part, she was slapping another prisoner. Like, that's not the same Palesa that we had before in previous episodes. She is different. She has like the whole authentic gang leader about her. Like, she is so scary when she appeared on the scene. Like, I was like, really? Anyway, moving from Palesa, let's go to Refilwe. So, Refilwe and Kawa had dinner with Jack Mabaza and also Minister Ngaba about her marrying Jack. She wants nothing to do with these two people. Like, she is not even interested in marrying Jack. Like, I wrote here, I said, Refilwe does not want to marry Jack while he's with Zitha. So Jack wants to marry Refilwe for powerful reasons, not because he's in love with her, but he also wants to be with Zitha on the other hand. And Refilwe is not for it. She is not going to roll over and take it. She walked away and says, this is twisted, I'm not going to be part of it. And I feel like Zitha is also in the same page as Refilwe. I don't know to what extent, but she's not having it as well. We'll see how it goes, because Jack said, you need to talk to your daughter, and we'll see if that can happen, because it looks like Refilwe is such a really independent woman. She knows what she wants and she won't go for what she doesn't want, and that's who she is as a person. But anyway, we'll see. Going to Spare. Yo. So Spare and Maji decided to keep up with the appearances in the public eye, but obviously divorce, but still keeping appearances and pretenses to the people. This whole marriage is exhausting my energy. I don't know that. She is trying so hard to pretend like everything's okay, but it's not going as well as she thought it would. And I wrote her, I said, Spare is trying to keep up appearances, but faking it is so hard as hell. Maji is also finding it difficult as well. They're both in this boat, right? They're trying to sail smoothly, but it's bumpy as hell. It's so bumpy they cannot pretend. Like, they went to that charity event again, and the journalist was asking about Spigile and the cheating rumors, and they had to pretend like they so in love with each other. They were both so uncomfortable. Like, the way they were holding their hands, I was like, guys, at least try. Try, for goodness sake, try. But it failed. She walked away and said, I'm going. And Maz was like, what should I tell people? Just tell them that you're married to a doctor and she had a shift. Like, how long are you going to pretend like you're in a happy marriage? Maz even went to Refilwe. Speaking of Refilwe, I said, Refilwe does not want anything to do with Mazu right now. And she does not want to be the side chick anymore. And she is now so done with Mazu's games. So, Refilwe went to, no, not Refilwe, Mazu met with Refilwe and she wants nothing to do with him. I understand where she's coming from. I totally understand it, and I feel like she has every right to feel like that because Master is playing a dangerous game. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't. Anyway, that's it for today. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want. Peace. Thanks for watching.